Hello? Is everything working? Because for some reason it did not want to work earlier. Which is a good thing that I started earlier because it did not want to start normally. I'm not good with technology, I can't be having these issues. Ah! Bestie! Technical difficulties averted. We're back to drawing. We're back to working on new models. Also, Malleus is here. 'Tis I, the one and only. The bestie is here. Ready to art. Woo! Yes, Lilia must also be here as well. I have so many Zooms now. Zoom army, rise up. How you doing, bestie? I have also learned where line stabilization is. Finally. He's tinier than the other Zooms in Zoom form. Well, I can... Where are you, Lilia? There you go. Now he is humongous. He is now a larger Zoom. Lilia soon. I was thinking of doing another Crowley thing next week for Twisted Wonderland. Hello! The artist is arting! It took me a while to get started. I don't know why it didn't wanna work. I think it just didn't want me to repeat the same thumbnail image for some reason. Welcome back, Marcus. Where's my reference images? I need my little reference image off to the side. There we go. Who do you think would win in an all-out battle, Malleus or I, with only 0.001% of my power? I believe in you. I believe in you, Fabina. Better late than never, as I say. Also, what Crowley thing? Like what I did last time where I'm talking about, like, Crowley is up to no good. Here's my evidence. But, like, more of a predictions for Chapter 8, where it's like, let's see if any of these questions get answered when Chapter 8 comes out. Or Part 8, whatever. Book 8. Let us see if my ramblings are correct. Malleus would win due to being a fairy. Who said it was human? I mean, come on. If Ida and Ortho can, like, you know, nearly destroy the whole world for the slim chance that they can just be normal brothers together, like, why can't Fabino win, you know? What kind of questions, or is that too soon? More like questions of, like, what is his plans? Is he actually planning something? Is he hiding something? Will I be proven correct, or will the weird people who think Crowley is Malleus's dad be proven correct? Who knows? I still don't think Crowley is any connection to Malleus's father. I feel like that would have been foreshadowed way earlier when we were getting closer to it. Or at least in Diasomnia's chapters. I don't like this shit. If Malleus was Crowley's kid, wouldn't Crowley have the ability to turn into a dragon? Well, they said Malleus's dad wasn't like a regular dragon. If I remember, Malleus's father is name dropped. His name is something along the lines of Revern, which kind of sounds like Raven. Which is why I don't really think that they're that related. It's more like because crows and ravens are like the same, yet not. In other languages, because some languages don't separate crows from ravens. By the way, in a roleplay, I got in a fight with Sebek as my OC Mitsuki on OCSN in the comments. Sebek said something mean about humans because of course he did, or rather Mitsuki said I never said it was human. Honestly, that's kind of funny. And Sebek never replied to that. That's kind of funny. His brain's working. Does not know how to handle that information. He cannot compute. How do you process such information? Do we think there's gonna be a regime change at Night Raven College by the end game? That would be crazy. have no idea. That would be kind of insane. Although I do like joke. Where it's like, oh, you don't like me? Fight me. I propose Cruel becomes the new headmaster at Night Raven College. Or Tren. Either one of them. They can be the new headmasters. I low-key hate Leona now. Great character, but I can't like him because I see myself in him in a bad way, like my bad traits. Like, if you had to spend time with someone just like you, even in a bad way, you get annoyed. That is a valid reason for not liking some characters. I can see that. That's why I like joking about Ida. He is me for real. Not in a good way sometimes. I'm really focusing on this hair right now. My brain is kind of like, I don't know how to continue conversating right now. Cause like, I want this to look nice and fluffy. The fluffiest of hair. Also made some characters that basically lose friends or something from her world. See, she got kidnapped on her way to visit another princess. The princess she was going to visit was Citrus. Interesting. Citrus is the princess of the kingdom. I don't know how to say that word. Why do we keep making blank layers? Been a while. Hello, Mercury. Welcome back. Happy New Year. How you doing? I am working on new model outfits for my VTuber model. I've had some interesting ideas. Happy New Year. I'm good. Still listening to music. Nice. I don't like hearing the noises from outside my window. It's very loud. It scares me. Although I wake up earlier, so these things don't bother me as much anymore. But it's still annoying. Like I'm trying to have a peaceful morning. Yapping. And then the garbage truck is outside. Citrus is your average sweet, nice, cutesy girl who likes desserts and friends and stuff, but she can be tangy. I mean, overly passionate or sassy. And standing her ground when she wants to be. That's cute. Her little brother's Barry. That's cute. Emphasis on little. Oh. How adorable. Drawing hair like this is pretty fun. I like getting lost in the... How fluffy can I make this while not making it look like an absolute mess? still need this to actually make some amount of sense, because I gotta make sure that it can move. I just came back from listening to Turn the Beat Around by Vicki Robinson, Young Hearts Run Free by Candy Station, Car Wash by Rose Royce, and Backstabbers by the OJs. Fun selection. What's fun? What's fun? Hey! The other bestie is here. Hello, Adrian. Welcome back. I'm drawing hair. Also, Sum Lilia. Yes, he is here in Baby Malleus. Again, coming to you with my midnight dinner again. And I'm sad to report that I did not get back on the art grind. I am ashamed to have the lazy bug. Oh no! Win again, but this time I shall squash its power over me, reclaim control of my pen, and art once more. Heaven be damned if I fail. So how are you doing? Welcome back! The arting continues as I draw more. Often gets left from the other princes and princesses going on adventures because he's too little for it. He wants to be helpful too, though, but never really gets a chance. Aww. What a cute character idea. Don't forget Cruel. Yeah, Cruel is always here. He's always judging. He's judging everything that's going on. Like, why are you like this? I need to make sure that this piece is long enough. Do the hair. I have a limited number of layers to work with here. And I will make it work. I might have made the hair a little bit too fluffy though. Limited number of layers, is there even such a thing? Unfortunately, yes. I won't be able to use, I won't be able to rig it if I go over 100. It won't let me. I don't have money. My free of Live 2D is over. It's been over for like years now. And every model that I've made after my very first one has been rigged with like the limited tools that they give you for the free version. I made another fan of it! Yay! Citrus describes him as a surprisingly sour berry that not many like at first, but he can be sweet too. He looks huffy most of the time, but he's frustrated because he wants to be a hero too. Aww. It's so cute. I love hearing about other people's characters. I need to actually work on mine. I've shared a few. And the funny thing is most of them are dudes, but I draw so cutesy. Nobody knows that they're dudes. Including my model. I like drawing cutesy things, okay? I don't care how the layers are named right now. Also, I voice acted Citrus and Berry just to get an idea of what their voices should sound like. I kind of want to post it, but not sure. Aww. I love that. If you want to do it, do it. That's what I say. Let's see, I have the stuff layered where I need it to be right now. Let's work on shirt. Oh, it's a live 2D issue, and the free version of live 2D works after the 90-day trial period. Dang, I had it wrong for so long. Yeah, it's not like stuff like Photoshop or wherever, where once you can't pay the subscription anymore, they don't let you use it, like, ever. It's just that it gives you, like, limited, features. It's a Dumbo event in tears. Honestly, a Dumbo event would be so sad and cute at the same time. We need that in Twist. You could possibly hate cutesy things, they're so metal. Exactly. Some of the Twist boys and you and Grim go to, this circus school. Ooh. Another circus event, but except of being trapped on an island and about to be sold off to who knows where. You get to see cute talking elephants. That'd be cute. Okay, I'll force the other characters, then post it as a vid or something. Oh, that's cute. That is very cute. Ooh, circus. I mean, the Playful-Land outfits are really cute. And they're circusy themed, and I would like to see that again. That would be cute. By the way, Pearl is in his goth phase. Saveville! So in it they meet the daughter of Miss Jumbo and her baby as Beastman. Oh, that'd be so cute. That would be absolutely adorable. And the baby has big old ears that everybody but our cast and his mom make fun of him. Oh, just like Dumbo. And funny you bring up Dumbo, because I had a boss when I was working that just really liked Dumbo for some reason. Like, that's my favorite character of all time. This precious little baby elephant. I mean, any excuse to not clean the floor was fun. We got cake out of it. That was cute. It's not just a phase Dan Pearl yells while applying a lot of black makeup. I'll go listen to Sunset by Mikado Kubata and Sunset Gang. Lotus 72D by Roberto. You Know How to Love Me by Phyllis Heyman. Bye everyone. Bye bye Mercury. Thank you for dropping by. But sad, like the movie, Miss Jumbo gets mad and protects her baby, and she gets in a cage. So our cast helps the baby, who was nicknamed Dumbo, and help him save his mom. Aww. I can't wait for whatever events come out this year. I hope we get something cute. Also added a baby mine scene. Aww. Ladies and gentlemen, sure has been a while. Hello! Welcome back. I recognize you. I see you. Welcome back. How you doing? How was your New Year's? It's been a while. Also, I want Floyd in the event only because of the way Floyd treats kids in the Halloween events. Oh, he is a sweet character sometimes. Floyd Leach. Out of the Leach twins, Floyd is definitely the one that you want supervising children. Surprisingly. Jade, no. Your house will be destroyed if you leave Jade alone unsupervised with children. They're gonna cause problems. Such a fire new model you're coming up with. Thank you! It was voted on that this was the one that I started first. I have 2 other options coming up after this. One that's pajamas and one that is goth. I'm in my goth phase. It's not a phase. I want to be a pretty princess. In fact, my friend said that Floyd should be the one to bring Dumbo to his mom because I made it so that Miss Jumbo reminds him of his mama. Oh, this is so cute. love hearing about your Twisted Wonderland fan event ideas. Which reminds me, I probably should continue drawing the Pooh Bear one that I was doing. Or at least make better drawings, because, you know, that was the concept. That was the concept art for their outfits, you know? Besides, I like drawing the Pooh Bear characters. They're cute. They remind me of happiness and joy. And childhood whimsy. I'm trying to add a good amount of detail. I must give you a hug. Oh, thank you! One of these days, I'll make a proper introduction. We'll make a proper introduction. This collar piece should be a separate thing from this part because it has to go behind the neck. Well, this part specifically. I gotta think ahead. I gotta think like a puzzle. Ah! Put that on a new layer, please. Thank you. And looking at it now, I'm already liking the top. Thank you. I spent like way too much time looking at stuff on Pinterest sometimes. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's a cool outfit. And I just have like a folder full of like these random outfits of stuff, and I'm just like, ah, if only I could actually dress like this in real life. If only. But I have no money and my ankles are shot. Where are the arms? I need real quick. was in a server and I was telling the Pearl and Kai dreams I had. I talked about the shipping war and someone asked, did anyone ship Pearl and Vil? And I just stared at my screen horror. In any other languages, though. I bet it sounds just as adorable and sweet and wholesome. Pearl and Vil is just wrong in my eyes. Vil is literally his adopted dad, and not to mention Pearl is a literal bird turned human because of magic accident. It is your lore at the end of the day. There we go. Like when I drew stuff for my own Sona and looked for references on Pinterest, I often let myself get sidetracked and just look at memes and anime pictures. Took me 30 minutes minimum each time to snap out of it and get back to work. Mood. I've also been going down rabbit holes of looking at, like, statues of, like, angels and stuff, and those are, like, really good. I'm like, man, I need to use this for inspiration. I got, like, so sidetracked. I was like, wait, what am I doing here? I was supposed to look for outfits. Man, these statues pretty. I heard it in Japanese, still made me cry. Also, my baby boy Dumbo getting a card. A Dumbo event would be really nice for May. So that's around, like, Mother's Day. Want Floyd in the event, IDK. Who else to add? I say Lilia, because he is also a single parent. Oh, I just had an adorable idea. I had an adorable idea with Lilia. Ah. Lilia singing Baby Mine to Baby Silver, that'd be so cute. Blade is getting an SSR. Well, he's more in the event because he's helping them. That makes sense. Oh, maybe Deuce as well. Juice, our mama's boy. Bye-bye, Fabina. Until next time, Fabina. Making a Dumbo event bestie and a new character. Not Juice, it's Deuce. Juice? Deuce? Yes, Juice. That's one of my favorite jokes in the beginning. Mispronunciation of Deuce's name. I pressed send too early. But I said I kind of wanted to add a riddle, but went against it. I can see reasons why he could fit and he couldn't, you know. He's never experienced a happy childhood.
Also, Dumbo being part of the Ramshackle gang. Sure, he's a child, but he also needs to leave the that circus school. Also, Miss Jumbo was a teacher there, but left, so she's teaching in Night River College.
Oh, that'd be cute. You can be friends with Goodell. Although I think Goodell would be a bad influence.
Would Deuce be an SR or would Lilia?
If that's what you want.
Nah, Dumbo be almost next to Floyd half the time. Oh, he'd be like attached. Like, that's my new brother.
I think it'd be funny to have Jade there and he's kind of just low-key jealous the entire time. But like in his usual passive-aggressive Jade way. Where he's kind of just watching.
Also, Floyd wouldn't find Dumbo annoying because the baby Beastman boy got trauma. Oh.
No, for real, I was about to say. Jade's just kind of there, he's just like sarcastically talking about his annoyance. I think Jade was also pretty decent with kids, but he comes off as the type that'll just let all the crazy stuff run rampant because he finds it funny. Dumbo and Jade having beef over Floyd.
Like, that is my brother.
There's a reason why we're the only ones who survived. It's kind of funny how Floyd and Jade don't really see either one of them as like the older twin or the younger twin, but like Jade kind of sees Floyd as like the younger brother in a sense, as like the way he sees Floyd in his dreams and he's talking about like how adorably stupid he is or whatever. It's kind of like, Jade, why does your brain work like this? Floyd is like low-key offended, like, dude, why? Why do you think of me as stupid? Jade, why are you friends with an elephant?
I like him. I mean, look at that face. What harm would he do? I'm gonna kill your face, TJ, since he can't talk. Just a smug look of like, I am too adorable. You can't do anything to stop me. I don't know why I'm going through all the effort of doing this when I can just get the hands from a different model, but I make things extra complicated for no reason. No, for real, Jade's dream made me laugh. Like Floyd's dream, he got bored because Malleus gave him everything. Floyd cannot handle the mundane routines of life. He needs chaos. Jade, on the other hand, he's a special case. That's just how he sees the world regularly. He didn't even notice. Like, this is just a normal day in our lives. We're here helping us all. And since my baby boy Dumbo gets a card, he's duo with Floyd, and in his story, he's beefing with Jade. Also, in Floyd's eyes, Dumbo just a baby. He's just a baby. Because he is just a baby. Shorts are always so annoying to draw sometimes. I mean, Dumbo had to deal with clowns and drunks, so Jade doesn't scare him. I mean, Jade should, technically, but Jade won't do anything. Directly. It's not Jade's form of chaos. Should I add the pink elephants in my event like they do? I mean, it is pretty iconic. That iconic drunken episode. I'm so happy I learned the line stabilization because of, ooh, look at that line. That's a nice line. I need to curve this up a little bit more. Azul and Jade fighting with a child. Indeed. That does seem very Jade. He gets into beef with child. It ain't that deep, Jade. It ain't that deep. Okay, I'm at it. Also, the crew and Dumbo get drunk by mistake, thinking it's juice. Just like the original. That wasn't supposed to happen. Four seems too young, but I don't know. 6 might be better. Well, it's a kid, Jade, let it go. Jade. That's my freaking brother, he stole him. He stole my adorable twin brother. We can't share him. That is my emotional support twin brother, please. You cannot have him. You know what? I'm adding Jade to the event. He's just passive-aggressive the entire time. That's the funny thing about Jade, too. He comes off like this cool, smooth, kind of like butlery character, but then in actuality he's kind of just a giant child too. Permission to throw a tantrum too, please. Just so he can get jealous and have beef with a 6-year-old. Also, Floyd scolding Jade for going along with the Dumbo nickname. So we got Floyd, Lilia, Jade, and Deuce. That sounds like the right amount for an event. It's the perfect amount. Lilia's just your R card, because he's kind of just there. And then Jade and Deuce have a little bit more importance, and then Floyd is the main star. It is his event. What's wrong, Jade? I thought you liked Dumbo. Jade, I did, but he stole my brother. It's like I'm the only one who can call him cute. Okay, so Floyd SSR, Deuce SR, and Jade. And then Lilia's R. Yeah. It sounds like an excellent lineup. If Miss Jumbo wasn't there, it'd kind of be like this. Floyd, can we keep Dumbo as? No. But no. Also, Grim dressed as Timothy. Yes. Timothy Mouse. I forget the full name. It's been a while since I've seen Dumbo. Timothy J. Mouse? Or... I feel like that's correct. It's been a while. I think that's a lot of progress for today. We got more hair. That got to go down more. Got more hair, and we got some of the outfit pieces. We're getting somewhere. I want wanted to add him, but went against it because Floyd already close to Dumbo when Timothy was. See you, bestie! Next week, though, I do want to talk about Crowley again, so that's gonna be on Tuesday. I'm just wrapping up just model stuff for off stream next week, Tuesday, hopefully. We yap about Crowley and make predictions for book 8 or something. I forget when that one's actually coming out. I think that's gonna be sometime in like mid-January, so like the week after? Yeah. And then we'll figure out the rest of the week from there. Bye-bye! I know Crowley is plotting something. I can feel it in me bones. It's in me bones.